First of all, I'd like to give credit to St. Mary's. Great team. Great team, great coach. He's done a really good job out there. Remember him from my days at Cal, so I give credit to them. Good test for us tonight, a different test. I don't think we've seen that much of a sagging defense all year long, and I thought our young ladies did a good job of down the stretch adjusting to it. Early on in the game, we weren't hitting a lot of shots, but they didn't hang their heads. They went back down and continued to get stops on defense. I thought we grew into several areas tonight. We've really been harping on the ball screen defense because we knew that's what we would see for about 80–85% of the game, and I thought we grew at that as far as communicating on the screens and hard hedging and really talking. And then our 2-3 was good as well. We had to switch up to that and go back and forth on some things, and I just thought overall we didn't hang our heads and we continued to fight.
You come out in the second half to start a 13-0 run. I know this is just your second game as head coach, but you already got that halftime speech down apparently. What was the kind of the halftime like? What did you say to kind of spark that? Got in
them. We got in them and we challenged them. Just told them, before the game we wanted to look different coming into the half. When we came back out in that locker room, we wanted to look different than what we looked yesterday in practice and what we looked at Tuesday in the game. And we failed on that. We didn't look different. So I challenged them to go out there and bring the energy and to fight. I thought there were a lot of loose balls we didn't get, and we're not going to let people out-tough us. And I thought we didn't do a good job of that in the first half, so I challenged them with that.
Michaela, I think you ended the first half kind of just pretty frustrated there. Your shot comes up short, and you kind of just slapped your hands in frustration. What was kind of the mindset then to start the second half? What needed to get better?
I just wanted to come out and try to not think about the first half, and I know that I can get through that, and just wanted to knock down my shots in the second half. We came out strong in the second half, and I thought we did a great job with that. Coach said she wanted us to be different, so I think we put a lot of energy in our defense, and we hustled, and I think we did a great job today in the second half.
What exactly do you mean by looking different than you were in practice?
Just looking better on some things. They're obviously in the first half against Longwood, we weren't happy with the way we came out, with our aggression, with our energy. And so I wanted us to look different, to be better, to be better. Each half look better. Each 5 minutes look better, not look the same as we did on Tuesday, and we did that with our growth in the second half.
Faith, how kind of offensively was your guys' lowest scoring total the first half all year in games played here? What was the biggest difference between the first and second half, you guys, just on the offensive end of the floor?
Just, moving the ball around, just getting a better feel and just being more confident in our shots. I felt like we had good shots. We just needed to take them with confidence and knock it down. I felt like we were doing that much better in the second half. We were moving the ball and, getting each other open.
What was clicking there in that 13-0 spurt there to start the second half?
Well, I think we got a lot of steals, defensive stops, which, started the transition. And, easy transition makes, easy offense. So, transition really helped our offense.
Kim, you said you were nervous before Tuesday's game. How are you tonight?
Felt pretty good. Yeah. But give credit to Keisha and Corey. They did a great job. Keisha's doing a great job with the post, and Coach Corey, he just brings so much energy and so much enthusiasm, and he makes great calls down the stretch. And him and Keisha both just really keep the kids involved on the bench.
You were in head coaching mode tonight, though, because they kind of forced your hand a couple times with the foul situation and delays and stuff like that. What was that like to kind of be in that? Because that's something you've been in before recently.
It's almost like chess match. Our post players, almost all of them, I think, but Sid picked up 2 fouls in the first half. So just trying to keep throwing them in and out of there, switching up the defense. A lot of the reason why we had to go to the 2-3 the first half was because we were in foul trouble, So just playing some chess match a little bit and figuring out what was going to be the best matchups for us.
You mentioned Sid, and with Lauren's foul trouble, you needed somebody to step up in the post, and she gave you, I guess, great minutes tonight. Just a little bit on her play.
Sid, I thought, in the last couple of games have given us good minutes. She's been more of an offensive threat. I think she's always been a really good defender for us, but I think now she's looking at herself more offensively. If you look at the stats, she was 3 for 3 from us, hit a jumper, got a couple of more shots. But, Lauren's been under the weather a little bit, so Sid had to step into the starting role yesterday in practice. So I figured coming in that she would have to give us more minutes, just seeing how Lauren would do, coming off of being a little sick.
It gets down to 5 there, about 1 minute and 20 seconds left. And actually, it was Sid that kind of threw that pass down to Sarah, which kind of, they never got any closer after that.
Right.
Fitting, I guess, that she makes that play for Sid to do it, but how big was that to stretch the lead?
That was huge, not only to stretch the lead, but I think to get SI's confidence back. She struggled a little bit tonight, but, we're not going to stop going to her. And she's done this several times before where maybe she struggled a little bit and we've called her number and she's come through for us. So I knew down the stretch we were going to go to her and get her the bucket. Even though she was 2 for 6, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. That's pretty good for SI.
Yeah, Faith, what does it kind of say about this team that you can beat a quality opponent with SI only scoring 6 points?
Yeah, it shows that we have a lot of depth. I know, a lot of our bench, picked it up. Sid gave us great minutes. SB gave us great minutes. We're very deep. So when someone has an off night, it's the job of other people, to pick them up. So
I guess with Joanne's Sunday, are you guys pretty much used to this by now?
Yeah, Coach Kim and all the other coaches, they have what we need. So, there's not much missing. It is a little different with Coach B not being here, but, they're great coaching staff and they know what to do.
Definitely. We are missing Coach B, but we have a great coaching staff. Coach Kim, Coach Corey, and Coach Fred have really been helping us and really been on us too. So it's been great.
So I guess back to the film room for you tomorrow.
Yeah, back to the film room with Howard. Just going to let the young ladies, this is different, playing 3 games in 7 days. We're not going to see that a lot during the season. So just tell them, get off their feet, get some rest, and let's finish out with a W in this 3-game tournament that we've been talking about all week.
Knowing the whole situation with the did you ever get the sense that you would have to be in this role for an extended period of time at all?
No. No, not at all.
So was it an adjustment? When you probably didn't expect them to go this long.
No. I figured she would be back by tonight. I kind of felt maybe she wouldn't be there for the Longwood game, but thought she would be back tonight. But, like I said on Tuesday night, we're going to take care of the program for her. And I spoke to her yesterday and told her, don't worry about us. We're okay. Just do what you got to do to bring the Goatee home.
Did she any message to the team either before? I know she talked to you guys before the game on Tuesday.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yep.
I just wanted to ask Michaela really quick. You're 10 games into your first year of college now. How do you think? Are you getting more comfortable? You feel like you've adjusted pretty well?
Yeah, I think I've adjusted pretty well. Trying to run the team as best as I can. I have a lot of help on my side, so just taking it 1 game at a time and learning every day, and it's been fun. So I think I've been doing pretty good so far. Just got to keep working.
Just a quick follow-up, Faith, kind of along those same lines. What has she added? What has Michaela added to this team this year?
Well, I can tell you more transition this year. We've been harping on, running the floor, running our lanes, especially us wings, just being out there so Michaela can hit us up. And, she's a great passer and great facilitator, and we love her.